Dear friends,
We live in a world that is increasingly diverse and multicultural, yet racism continues to persist in our societies. Racism is a destructive force that undermines the basic principles of humanity, equality, and justice. It is a problem that affects not just individuals, but entire communities, and it is time for us to take a stand against it. We must recognize that racism comes in many forms. It can be overt or subtle, systemic or individual, and it can be based on race, ethnicity, religion, gender, or any other characteristic that sets us apart. Regardless of its form, racism is wrong and it must be fought at every turn. First and foremost, we must acknowledge that all human beings are created equal and that every person deserves respect and dignity. It is our responsibility to challenge and change any beliefs or practices that perpetuate discrimination and inequality. We must speak out against racist jokes, slurs, and stereotypes, and actively seek to educate ourselves and others about different cultures and experiences. We must also recognize that racism is not just an individual problem, but a systemic one. It is present in our institutions, our policies, and our social norms. We must work to dismantle these structures of oppression and create a society that is truly inclusive and equitable for all. It is not enough to simply condemn racism. We must take action to combat it. We must stand in solidarity with those who are most affected by racism and work to uplift and empower marginalized communities. This includes advocating for policies that promote equality and justice, supporting businesses owned by people of color, and amplifying the voices of those who have been historically silenced. In conclusion, we must all take responsibility for creating a world that is free from racism. Let us commit ourselves to this important work and stand together in the fight against racism. Only then can we truly build a society that is just, equitable, and truly inclusive for all. Thank you.